This message is for those feeling stuck, feeling lost, feeling hopeless. Without hope, we cease to exist. Without hope, we're like ships without sail. Without hope, we drift into despair, into fear. Without hope, your heart becomes weak. If you're feeling hopeless right now, if you feel like you've done everything you can and it still isn't enough, and you feel like you've run out of option and you're ready to give up, you're not powerless. And I don't want you to give up, because I've been in the state that you are right now. I know it feels like there's no way out, like the weight is too much when you're in this state. But if you're still breathing, if you're listening, there is hope. While there is life, there is always hope. The thing is, our power was never taken from us. We gave it up. We gave it up in the fight. We gave it up when the fear overwhelmed us. We gave it up in the moment where surviving felt like the only option. But the power is still yours. It's been here, waiting for you to reclaim it. The moment you decide to take it back, something powerful happens. It's an awakening. You become more conscious. You begin to see the truth of where you are and what you've been carrying. And that awareness, that spark, that's how you take your power back. You are not broken. You were never broken. You are not beyond help. You're not even stuck. You're in a state consumed by feelings and emotions. And states are not permanent, just like feelings are not permanent. They come and go. And that's why in everyday language, we say to each other, how you feeling today? How are you feeling today? Because feelings come and go. If you observe your feelings, you realize that we call them moods. One moment you're feeling this, and the other you're feeling another thing. What's important is when you're in it, it feels like your whole world. And the reason why you've been feeling it for such a long time is because we've been giving it space. We've been giving it space. Feelings, they're loud, but awareness is still. The truth is, the you who can observe these states, the you who observes the pain, the fear, the frustration, the hopelessness, that part of you, the awareness that observe all of this, that's who you really are. You are awareness. And I have nothing else to offer you but this truth. You are the awareness of everything that you are experiencing. Every experience, whether good or bad, can only exist in you. So you have the power to see them, to observe them, and the power to transcend them. And when you recognize that, you are no longer at the mercy of what you're feeling. You are no longer trapped in it, the feelings, the emotion. Now you're observing it. There's sometimes where I'm sitting and it takes me a while because it might be, I might have had a thought and it triggered something in the awareness. And maybe 3 hours later, there's a feeling that's arising. And I recognize the feeling and I'm wondering, where is this feeling coming from? And then I remember the thoughts that I had like 3 hours ago. And I said, oh, that's where you're coming from. That's where you're coming from. It's the awareness. It's the awareness. And when you recognize that, you're no longer subjected to those feelings. If I don't know where I'm going, I can use Google Map, but there's still an awareness that I don't know where I'm going. Although I'm being directed by Google Map, I still don't know where I'm going. But when I do know where I'm going, there's an ease, there's a freedom there. And then you're no longer trapped in the feelings and the emotion. You're now observing it. You can step outside of those feelings, even for a moment, and it doesn't feel overwhelming then. But we have to choose. Choice is always present, no matter what state we're in, mentally, emotionally, physically. And choice is a powerful tool that we always have access to. Your choice is always present. Don't ever let people convince you, or maybe I shouldn't say that. Don't ever think to yourself that you don't have a choice. Choice means you decide how you want to meet the moment. You can choose to take your power back. Once you start observing your feelings, we begin to see what we have been holding on to, the past, the story, the shame. And the second you stop running from those feelings, the second you look at what you're feeling, you've already begun to change. You're not the feeling, you're the one watching it. In subtle ways, we hold space for these feelings, and maybe that's something from our past, an old experience, an old heartbreak, wound, still trying to work its way back into the present moment, telling you it's not worth it, telling you it's hopeless. But the thing is, truth always asks us to face it. It wants to be faced, the truth, and that's how it sets us free. And the truth is, you are not powerless. Yes, those experiences hurt. Yes, those memories shaped how you move or how you're moving right now. But they don't get to get the final say. You do. Watch what you're feeling instead of fighting and resisting. Don't run from yourself, because everything you're looking for, the answer, the next step, the healing, the clarity, it's not outside you, it's in you. I'm saying these things to awaken something in you. Because on your healing journey, love is not optional, it's essential. In awakening, love isn't something you earn, it's something you remember from your true self. And if real love has no conditions, then this is your chance to finally love yourself. It's always been in you. The place that you are seen from, the answers are right there. You're not lost. You're not stuck. You're not powerless. You are awareness. You are more powerful than you think. You just have to choose to reclaim it.